the purpose of schooling is so that our children will have that basis, that foundation of how to interact with people, how to communicate effectively, and on top of all those, basic math, reading, writing, science, social studies, those are all things that are going to help them to be successful in life. Being able to read and write, those are skills that you need every day. Those are skills that we need to function in everyday life. So I think that's the purpose of schooling. It's not just to babysit or to take care of children or to entertain children. It's for them to learn and learn skills that they're going to use throughout their whole lives. I think that we have been straying away from like our arts programs and art, music, band, even PE. I feel those are really necessary for our kids. Sometimes science is cut short. Sometimes social studies is cut short. And I think those are essential subjects that we also need to teach. I feel like those things are being taken away from our kids, and I don't think it's right. I think that those things are essential for them to be able to be like more well-rounded. I also think that things like diversity, multicultural studies should be emphasized a lot more, just so that kids don't just get a one side of things. Kids, even at an early age, need to see more than one side of things, because when they grow older, they're going to see it either way, and I think that we need to prepare them for that. As a teacher, I feel like I need to be a role model. I feel that I am the person that my children, my students, will look up to. Children see adults as people who know everything, who should know everything. I mean, we don't, but they look up to us for answers. And I feel like I need to be there for them, to nurture them, and to the best of my abilities, be able to fulfill their needs and their needs in what they need to learn, what they need help on, what they don't understand. I need to be that person to show them and to show them different ways and how to solve a problem, how to have their own ideas and things like that. My role as a teacher is to make successful adults. It's my job to motivate children to want to learn. And so their job is to come and be prepared to learn. I feel like everybody has different ways in which they learn best, and I as a teacher need to make note of that. Try to accommodate, try to fulfill their needs, and try to teach them in the way that they learn best. I feel like they will learn best if I'm motivated to teach. If I know what I'm teaching and I feel excited about what I'm teaching, they're gonna learn that, and they're gonna be excited for it, they're gonna be motivated, and so they're gonna remember that. I don't think that learning should be measured by standardized tests. my opinion on that is that, like I said before, kids have different learning styles, and not everybody is going to be good at taking tests. And I feel like there are different ways to measure learning. A teacher can see what a student is learning by their daily activities that they do, maybe different worksheets, maybe different hands-on experiments, and just orally telling me what they've learned. Those are some of the ways that I know my students are learning, is if they know how to explain something to me. Because some kids do have trouble writing as well, writing down, explaining their thoughts, putting their thoughts down on paper. It's hard for them. And so I feel like if that student isn't comfortable doing that, then there's other ways that I can measure what they know instead of them writing it down or answering questions about it. I don't agree with standardized testing all the time. I'm okay with it being done, on some occasions, it needs to be done, okay. But all the time is not the way that I think that learning should be measured. Learning can be measured in different ways other than standardized tests or testing all the time.